This week's Rise and Shine brought to you by my friends at Courtyard by Marriott. Want to always focus every single Tuesday on a team or a unit of a team or a player on a team to ball out on the road, which is what you can do with a Courtyard by Marriott. And this week's winner of Rise and Shine is a guy who showed up here in Los Angeles, California, and didn't have – it took him a while to rise and shine. I think he didn't get the wake-up call. He didn't hear his wake-up call first in the first half.
It's important.
He called down to the front desk at the Courtyard and said, I need a wake-up call right around the third quarter. And they gave it to him. Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he threw a couple picks. It wasn't pretty in that first half. But when the chips were down – Jimmy Garoppolo went into the home of the Rams and the home of the Super Bowl and staring into the abyss of finishing up what could be his last year with the 49ers. Again, they have a ton for Trey Lance, finishing that up with a road loss and then an elimination in an elimination game. He stepped on the field with 87 seconds to go, needing 88 yards to drive, and no timeouts left, and he did it in 61 seconds, and then balled out in overtime as well. That third quarter was a lot of runs, and I know a lot of people are like, yeah, well, they try to make sure that Jimmy doesn't make the mistakes, but when the game was on the line, guess who got it done? Jimmy Garoppolo, and against one of the teams that he needs to beat all the time, and he has not lost to since being the starting quarterback of the 49ers. They've won 6 in a row against Sean McVay's team. And, again, in all those stories about trading for Trey Lance and all those stories about Matthew Stafford coming to L.A., the storyline was the fact that Kyle Shanahan was grinding tape on Matthew Stafford just as the Rams went and got that trade done with Detroit before the Niners did. So plan A in this year, where they were thinking of moving on from Jimmy Garoppolo, was Stafford. And then they had to go to plan B, which wound up being Trey Lance. And who's the guy that Jimmy Garoppolo beat? Matthew Stafford. And this segment's brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott. As the official hotel of the NFL for 11 years and counting, Courtyard by Marriott is proud to fuel your love of the game all season long. When you're on the road, no reason to miss out on watching the game. You can hang out at the Bistro Bar to cheer on your favorite team with good food and good company. And if you're traveling to an out-of-town game, with over 1,000 hotels across the U.S., Courtyard is the perfect place for you to stay near the stadium. And if you're a Marriott Bonvoy member, discover even more ways to earn and redeem points with access to exclusive NFL experiences. At Courtyard by Marriott, passion moves us forward. Where will yours take you? Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.